I look like an actual ghost. How do I fix this? That's worse. We're gonna have to deal with that. I should have done my makeup for this. That's just not how we roll on this channel, quite honestly, so. Hello everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing super duper well. Guys, I thought that we could film in my cat's room because I just felt like that is the most fitting because this is a family announcement. She's not purring. No, she's not happy with me right now. I have you guys up on their new cat tree that my mom got them, and I have you guys like in here. So if you are new to my channel and are just seeing my face now, hello, my name is Mac Dingle, M-A-C-D-I-N-G-L-E. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like lifestyle things, vlogs, which is lifestyle, Sims, challenges, everything of that nature. My husband and I just moved across the country from Seattle to Maine. Seattle to Maine. I think that'll make sense on the camera. Seattle to Maine. And everything has moved so quickly, but I'm so thankful that I've been able to like update you guys on it. And I'm even more thankful that you guys even care because we've been taking you guys along every single step of the way, from moving out of our other apartment, transferring our cat across the country, to physically moving in the U-Haul, like all of that stuff. So I just want to keep going with those updates because things are moving so quickly, and I'm just gonna hop right into this update. So my next moving vlog was going to be apartment hunting. You can consider this that vlog because here's the timeline of events. We arrived in Seattle on Friday night. We kept Saturday open, no appointments, no apartment tours or anything like that because we literally had just driven 3,000 and something miles and didn't feel like getting back in the car and having a busy day the next day. Sunday rolls around and we have our very first apartment tour. When Jack and I were looking at apartments when we moved to Seattle, we saw like 10 to 15 apartments before landing. Miss Allie. We saw 10 to 15 apartments before choosing the one that we ended up living in, and I thought that was gonna be very similar, if not a little more-ish, because Portland, Maine is not as big of a city. There's not a lot of options. We weren't necessarily in the biggest hurry like we were to move into a place in Seattle. We didn't have that much of a time constraint because my parents actually live in Maine as well. So we had a place to stay, a place to have food, a place to live, and our cats have an entire cat room for them to chill in. So there really wasn't that big of a hurry. But we get to this first apartment and it's literally perfect. Like, it has everything we wanted: hardwood floors, natural light, a dishwasher, which is huge because in Seattle not a lot of people had dishwashers, and the amount of time that I spent washing all the dishes by hand, I don't really want to think about it. And it had 2 bedrooms versus just 1 bedroom. Oh, and a dining room. So it had like an extra space that we didn't even think about, that wasn't even like on our list. So it literally was perfect, and my only hesitation was how the heck we have found the perfect apartment on the first try. Like, this has to be too good to be true. So far, I'm knocking on, that's marble. Where's wood? Well, I'm knocking on you guys. Also, it's slightly cheaper for what we were paying for in Seattle, and it has twice the amount of square footage. I don't know how I'm going to furnish and decorate this apartment because we have furnishings and furniture and decorations for an apartment of like 600 square feet, and this one is like 1,100 to 1,200 square feet. I'm like, what the heck is life right now? This is so crazy. And my parents also toured it with us, which was really nice, so we got their opinions on it. Like, we weren't just thinking, this is amazing. We didn't have rose-colored glasses, you know? And they really liked it. And so having all these opinions being like, oh, like everyone around us really likes it, and it's such a great deal, and it's so perfect. And the rental situation is also really nice because the community that the apartment is in is actually condos, meaning that people purchase. So we're renting from the owner of the condo who actually wants to retire there when she's older. So she's keeping up the place really nice, and she renovated the kitchen to be really modern and perfect, and I'm just like, this is crazy. Anyway, so when we left, Jack and I kind of looked at each other and we were like, I think we need to apply. Like, I think we need to. We knew that she had one more tour, and that was on Tuesday. Again, we toured on Sunday, and she had another tour on Tuesday, but anyone could pop up and say, hey, are you available for a tour? And she told us that she was taking applications in the order that they were submitted. So if we went home, applied, we would be the first application on her list. So that's what we did. And literally that night, we applied via Trulia, which gives you your background check and your credit score, like all of that stuff. It checks in on that stuff. Got the results that night, which means she got the results that night. She then emails us and says, everything looks good. When do you want to move in? And we were like, as soon as possible. When are you free? And she was like, I'm basically free all next week. And we were like, let's move in on Wednesday. And that's also the day that we would go over and sign the lease. So Monday and Tuesday, my mom and I spent getting things that we threw out when we were moving because they were just so like old and ratty and we were gonna throw them out anyway. But we were waiting to like move because that's like, just a great excuse to like throw it away. We don't need to get some until like we find a new apartment. So we got things like a bathroom mat, a bathroom trash. We also threw out our shower liner in Seattle, but then when I was making my list, I realized we don't need a shower liner because our shower is glass at the new place. So crazy. We threw out our old sheets because they were kind of nasty, and so I got more sheets. We threw out our old pillows because they were also really old and nasty, and we got new pillows, just little things like that. And I will do a full haul. I'll do a haul centered around like shopping for the new apartment type of thing once I get all the stuff in. Look around and see what would be nice to have. So Wednesday morning comes at 7:30. Jack and I are taking our car off of the U-Haul trailer that we had it on because we literally didn't unpack a single thing because that's how fast we found a flipping apartment. So we take June off, our car, by the way, and we leave by 8 o'clock with the trailer and the U-Haul all connected. My dad is following behind us in his car, and we get to the U-Haul place around 8:45, I want to say. They unhitch the trailer so that we can just move into our new place with just the truck, so the trailer wasn't like in the way of taking out stuff of the truck, you know? We grab coffee because essential. And then we get to our new apartment around 9:50, and we are signing the lease and walking around the apartment looking for any damages and going through all together with the landlord, which is signed by, I wanna say 10:15, and we hand over our security deposit, first month's rent, and a non-refundable cat fee. Yes, you guys are quite expensive, you furry little beasts. And we were also prorated, I don't really know, because we're moving in with the last 2 days of October, so we paid for the last 2 days of October. Hand over that whole big old check, which was kind of painful, but also like a cool adulting moment. I don't know, whenever I do like big purchases, it just feels like a great adulting moment. And she gave us champagne to congratulate us and welcome us to the neighborhood and the condo, and she left by 10:30. In the meantime, the cable internet person also came, and that was just a struggle in itself. Not too bad. He didn't bring a router, so we don't have Wi-Fi, but he hooked up the modem, which I don't know why that's separate, but anyway. So we have to still get the router and stuff, but that was happening. So we had like reading the lease and signing it, the cable and internet guy were there, and by 11:15 the mover showed up, and by 12:30 to 12:45 all of our stuff was moved into the apartment. So we have an apartment, it's ours, all of our stuff is in it. We haven't gone back since because we don't have internet, and both of our jobs like require internet and stuff. So the reason why we haven't gone there yet is Maine right now is going through some sort of windstorm and stuff, so it's actually not safe for us to be on the roads because of trees falling and stuff like that. So that will be over by Saturday morning. So Jack and I Saturday morning will get in the car, get in June, because we don't have a U-Haul or anything else to worry about. We will have our cat, we'll go pick up our router at Spectrum, and we will get to our apartment and start cleaning and unpacking and living in our new place that we literally poured last Sunday and are moved into less than a week later. So all to say that I really wanted to show you guys more apartment tours, and I had this vision of the vlog, like filming and taking you guys through apartments and like having you guys tell me which ones you like best, having it kind of be like a multiple week process because there weren't gonna be that many, I thought, in Portland that we would really like, but that's simply not the case. So I am gonna give you a very, oh my gosh, they have like this scratcher thing, a slanted scratcher that they love laying on. Look how much she loves that thing. People, do you love it? She is literally the cutest thing. But I am going to give you guys a sneak peek of the new place just because I feel like that's so unfair that you guys didn't get apartment tour thing. I'm gonna give you a really, really quick sneak peek, like a really quick one. Okay, watch it now. Okay, that's it. That's all you get, because the next one is the empty apartment tour, which we already have filmed. I just have to edit it and get it up. That will be up next week. So make sure you are subscribed, your notifications are turned on. And this week's post notification shout out actually goes to every single person that reached out to us and have been following our moving journey. Literally, I'm shocked that so many people like are interested and care, wished us a safe trip and everything like that. Tara, Big Daddy Rai, Nico, Panda, Joanne, Amy, DeMello, Amy, who's Iron Panda's girlfriend, like everyone who reached out, seriously. Nick Niehaus, Nessa, Chrissy, Steph, obviously my parents, they helped so much with all of our moving things, so thank you guys so much. I know I must be missing so many people, but if you reached out to me, Maggie, I know like Maggie wished us happy moving, Bill Lee, Joey Espo, I don't have my phone in front of me. If I could, I would be like scrolling through like DMs. It's just, we felt so blessed. That's my cat, by the way, going to the bathroom. So we've just felt so blessed this entire time of people wishing us happy moving, sending us good juju. All of your good juju worked because we literally have an apartment within the week of moving to Maine. So thank you guys so much for all of the good energy. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you in our empty apartment tour. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Say bye. She says bye. Where's Miss Allie? Say bye. Bye, guys.